Hello my dear Scorpios, welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of November using Celtic spread. Before I begin, I want to say happy birthday to you. I'm kicking off the November readings with your reading because it's your month, and I would like to wish you all the best. Lots of love, help, healing if that's what you're looking for, and lots of good people in your life, and health more than anything. Okay, my dear Scorpio, I hope you're gonna have a beautiful birthday, whether you stay in or go out. Cheers to you for your birthday. Okay. Alright, so let's begin. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm just gonna do the last shuffle. I've changed the way I'm doing now. I'm just pulling the cards all together instead of going one by one. Okay, so let's see what November has got in stock for you, my dear Scorpios. Okay, I'm gonna now pull eight. I can't remember how many we've got. Enough cards for Celtic spread. Okay, all right, so I'm pulling them right now as I'm speaking. All right, my dear Scorpio, and wow, your underlying energy of this month November is Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so looks like you might be working, okay, very hard on making your money or focusing on something. This could be your personal development, or this could be you basically putting a lot of effort at work into some kind of a project. Okay, you want to achieve something. Okay, very much like you being focused, working hard, being patient. Maybe you might be in November, you might be feeling like you want to isolate yourself from people because you've got your objectives to be met by the end of 2018 and you haven't got much time left. You've got 2 months left. All right, so now let's look at the other card. So this is your I'll say once again, underlying energy. Okay, that means a general energy around November. Okay, this is where you'll be putting most of your energy. Now let's see, where are you? Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you might be trying to communicate something to someone. Okay, Page of Swords is someone who wants to get to the bottom of everything, someone who's not afraid of finding out the truth and of speaking up and standing up for himself. Okay, the only issue with Page of Swords, he is seen by people as someone who perhaps asks too many questions. Why is that, why, instead of listening. Okay, so you might be on a sort of a journey. Okay, because the swords indicates intellect, okay, thoughts. So I think this is at work, okay, your work situation, something you're working on. Okay, maybe for you to grow, to develop in your life, you have to right now listen to all the people in your surrounding people. Just listen. Okay, and it's very important that in the month of October, whether this is at work or in your surrounding, you do not get involved in any gossips, because you see, Page of Swords is someone who's a very good communicator. Okay, so people like to talk to him, people like to tell him secrets, but it's very easy with this energy to sort of end up repeating those secrets to others. Okay, so it's very important that if you get any secrets or anything that people tell you, do not repeat to others, because this may end up being a gossip and you don't want to be involved in any sort of gossip that could backfire later on. Okay, so Page of Swords. Okay, this is you. Yes, this kind of energy for you in November. Okay, now let's see what might be helping you. Ooh, or crossing you, the moon. Okay, so again, like I said, watch out for any gossips. Okay, because we've got the moon here, and the moon indicates some kind of a deception, some kind of secrets coming out. Okay, so it's very important. I wonder whether you're on a journey because you want to find out something. Okay, basically your intuition will be very sharp, okay? So whatever you're trying to find out, whatever you're trying to learn, listen to your intuition, but also watch out for any deception, okay? Because the moon is all about basically our unconscious mind, okay? Something might be illuminated to you. So some secrets may come out, okay, in November. But it's very important for you, despite someone confiding in you, not to repeating this secret, this deception. So some kind of a secret will come to the surface and someone will talk to you, Scorpio. And because they will see as someone who's a good communicator, but it's very important that you keep this secret, whatever it is, to yourself in November, okay? Because you don't want to end up in a web of sort of gossip or deception, all right? Now, on a subconscious level, the reason why you being like this, you are trying to find out something, you're trying to learn more about people, about some kind of a situation perhaps, wow, is because of the Wheel of Fortunes. On a subconscious level, you feel like some kind of a cycle in your life is coming to the end, okay? Something is coming to the end, or came to the end, or is about to come to the end, okay? And you want to find out why, perhaps, okay? Let's see how the story unfolds for you, Scorpio. In the past, we've got Five of Swords, no surprise. So in the past, you see, there was a betrayal, temporary victory, okay? Five of Swords is someone who's taking the swords from others, who's sacrificing his friendship with others in order to achieve something, okay? So some kind of a betrayal, deception came up in your life in the past, whether you were involved in it. I mean, you were, but I don't know who's actually causes deception, okay? Either way, I feel like this is the past. You felt betrayed, or you were involved in a conflict with two other people, okay? It was a petty argument, something petty, a bone of contention that sort of wasn't worth falling out over it, okay? And this is why you're trying to find out now. You're trying to get to the bottom of this, and the secrets are coming out, okay? Because you know something came to the end and you want to get the truth of the situation. You want to know what's going on and why it happened in the first place. So you're asking lots of questions, okay? Because of the secrets that are coming out that are best kept to yourself. You know something came to the end and you're looking for answers, okay? This could be to do with work situation, okay? Or something to do with money, because that is your underlying energy, okay? Now, where are you putting most of your energy in the month of November, my dear Scorpio? And we've got here, wow, Eight of Swords. So you see, whatever happened, whatever betrayal, deception or conflict you were involved in the past, okay, you're trying to find out the truth, get to the bottom of the truth, okay? You're thinking all the time because you don't understand what are those secrets, what is this deception all about, what happened in the past, okay? Something came to the end, you know, and you want to get to the bottom of it with Page of Swords. And this is literally putting you in this position when you're feeling mentally blocked. You're thinking so much about this situation, okay? This perhaps betrayal, deception, secrets, something that came to the end, that you put yourself in a sort of mental prison of your negative thoughts, okay? You are blindfolded. You are unable to move forward. It's not that you aren't. Look at this person. They are unable to move forward, but there's so much in their head. You're stuck in your head, okay? And it's unhealthy. If this is you, Scorpio, you got to get out of there. Get yourself out of the negative mindset, okay? You've been thinking a lot about this deception, this betrayal. Someone let you down, Scorpio. You're trying to find out why. You might be going around asking people. People might be coming and talking to you, revealing some secrets about why this came to the end, okay? And this, in the end, putting you into this position when you're feeling mentally stuck, okay? Mentally stuck. You're very much in your head about this something that happened. Now, the near future for you, we've got strength. So the near future looks beautiful, okay? Because in the near future, despite right now you being stuck in your head, you'll be able to be in control of your any negative emotions. Okay, right now it seems like you are struggling with, you know, controlling your thoughts, and this inability to control your thoughts also making you emotionally blocked. Okay, but this is not the case in the future. Okay, this is also a Leo card. So in the future, my dear Scorpio, it looks like, you know, you will be gaining your strength, you'll be gaining your balance, okay? You'll be able to tame this any negative emotions or thoughts within you, okay? So you'll be strong, you will be strong, okay? Now let's see, how do you view yourself with reference to trying to get to the bottom of truth, trying to face up to those gossips, deceptions, secrets that are coming out that made something come to the end? In the past, betrayal. Right now, stuck in your head, but the future looks good. The future shows that you're gonna get strong, okay? So the way you view yourself is with 4 of Wands. You feel like your foundation in life is strong, okay? Your I think your personal life does. So it looks like, you know, maybe whatever you're thinking about with this betrayal, trying to get to the bottom of something, is to do with work, because this is your underlying energy. Because you are having a good family life, stable, emotionally stable, strong foundation at home. The way people view you, Scorpio, is with the world. Again, some kind of a cycle is coming to the end in your life, and this was confirmed twice, okay? Something is coming to the end, okay? Completion of a cycle. This could be at work, okay? We'll clarify this later. Let's move on. And the guidance universe for you is the Queen of Wands, okay? So I feel like this is much very like you. Whatever is happening, whatever happened in the past, whatever deception perhaps you've experienced, any secrets, whatever you're trying to get to the bottom of, you're trying to like basically find out what happened in the past and why it happened, okay? Because it kind of highlighted the end of something for you in your life, I feel like, to do with work, okay? But what you gotta do is not to worry, not to worry, but you know, you can keep trying to get to the bottom of something, but it's not gonna change anything if things came to the end, okay? That's a wheel of fortune, that's a destiny. You can't change a destiny, okay? And if something came to completion, maybe it had to happen, okay? And the guidance universe for you is to, you know, remain the way you are. You are the Queen of Wands, I suppose. Is someone who's, you know, recognized by many people, someone who's a naturally born leader. People look up to you. People know that whatever they tell you, whatever they ask you to do, it will be done, okay? This queen makes her decision based on her emotions, okay? She's a very, very good queen, very passionate, well-dressed. People look up to her. However, the black card indicates her dark side. So if this is you, remember not to be moody, Scorpio. Queen of Wands is someone who's very moody. One moment she can be very lovely, touchy, you know, kiss you, and then the next moment she might just cut you off or literally shout or scream, okay? So this queen, sometimes she can't control her emotions, okay? So it's very important that you are not moody and you are in control of your emotions, okay? Like the Queen of Wands, be in control of your emotion, because we have a lot of thinking, a lot of swords, a lot of thinking in this reading, okay? But the universe is telling you, remain who you are, okay? Remain who you are. You are the queen of people's hearts, and stay this way. Just remember not to, you know, get over emotional or moody when it's to do with work, for example, okay? Now, let's see what is the outcome for you. And the outcome, my dear, is emotional. Eight of Cups. So I feel like you might be leaving a job, Scorpio, okay? Because I feel like at home you feeling like you've got strong foundation, okay? But something happened in the past, some kind of a betrayal. You felt betrayed, okay? And then you choosing the outcomes that you'll be walking away from something that did not make you happy. You'll be putting an emotion barrier, you'll be cutting yourself off from people or situations that did not serve you. You put a lot of effort into this, okay? I feel like this is the energy. You've worked hard on this to achieve this Four of Wands foundation, okay? But that wasn't your destiny. The destiny looks like it's for you to walk away. That is what the future is, the outcome. But of course you can change this. Walking away from something that did not serve you, putting an emotion barrier, saying no more, I'm not having it anymore, okay? And trying to find something that will make you happy, doing soul searching, doing things for your soul. So now, my dear Scorpio, I'm gonna clarify these cards. Let me organize them quickly so I know what is what. Okay, we've got Queen of Wands, the World card, the past betrayal. So very quickly, let's recap. Right now, Page of Swords, you're trying to get to the bottom of something, because you're getting to know something that you perhaps didn't know in the past, some secrets coming out to the surface, something that sort of influenced the betrayal or conflict between you and some people and marked the end of perhaps this relationship. A stage in your life came to the end, and this puts you very much in your head. You might be in your head right now thinking about it in a very negative way, thinking like you are literally stuck in your life, stuck in your head. But the new future is good for you, my dear Scorpio. The new future, you'll be strong, you'll be in control of your negative emotions, you'll be able to not lose composure, okay? Because I feel like this situation might have made you feel this way. The way you see, you think that you've got strong foundation in life, emotional foundation. So maybe things at home are all right. Maybe it's to do with your work situation, okay? The way people view in your environment, they see you as if some kind of a stage of life coming to completion, coming to the end. They see you being a good leader, good queen. You're very good with people. You know how to get the best out of people. You are a go-getter. However, sometimes they see you being moody and not being fully in control of your emotions. So this is actually advice. It's very important that you are in control of your emotions, that you're not being over emotional. And you, Scorpio, when it comes to work, because we're talking about work, you gotta take your emotions out of the situation, perhaps. So what I mean by that, do not take things personal. This is work, okay? I know you're very sensitive. You've been thinking about this. Maybe someone just, you know, wanted to get a job ahead of you, or maybe someone betrayed you because they wanted to, you know, get something that you've got at work, you know. Unfortunately, we can't really nowadays, these days, make friends at work, because sometimes, you know, you never know when someone's gonna stab you in your back, you know. So yeah, and the outcome is you walking away from something that does not make you happy, maybe walking away from this job or a situation. Okay, so let's clarify perhaps this Page of Swords again, okay? Why do we have Page of Swords energy? Why are you trying to get to the bottom of the truth? Something's bothering you, okay? And you want to know, So let's see. Whoa, flying card. Sorry about that. Wow, 5 of Cups. So okay, so you're crying over spilled milk, okay? With 5 of Cups, something didn't work out the way you were hoping for it, okay? So you, like I said, very much stuck in your head about the past, okay? Perhaps this past conflict, betrayal, deception, temper victory in something, okay? This you've got regrets, you know, when it comes to this. You're crying over this. You feel like that was a loss in your life, okay? And you got really emotionally hurt, and you still stuck in your head about the past, and this is why you're trying to get to the bottom of it, okay? Let's get one more card. What are you trying to get to the bottom of, Scorpio? What is going on? What is going on with you? We want you to be happy. It's your birthday month. Okay. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Okay. Wow, this is a very similar energy to Taurus reading. I've just done it a week ago. So something that didn't work out the way you were hoping for in the past left you feeling really upset, worried. You felt guilty over it. You were suffering. You experienced nightmares. Okay. You were very, very hurt, okay? Maybe someone did something to you, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you did something and you're regretting it, okay? Page of Swords. You're trying to find out why something didn't work out the way you were hoping for it, because it caused you a lot of sorrow. You are still feeling and experiencing a lot of sorrow because of this, okay? Let's see. Why are you being stuck in your head right now, okay? Why do we have 8 of Swords for Scorpio? Why do you have 8 of Swords for Scorpio? Whoa. Sorry, too many cards fell off the deck. Let's get some tea. Why do we have 8 of Swords for Scorpio? Well, again, we got Justice here, okay? But in a reversed position. So the Justice, it looks like the Justice is not on your side. Whatever happened, it was unfair, okay? If it's something to do with court, divorce, anything where you felt there was, you know, something had to be judged. Look at this. This is Libra's card, okay? But whatever decision had to be made, the way it was made, you felt like it was unfair towards you, and you felt like either you got mistreated, or whatever happened, the decision maybe in the court is not beneficial to you. Or maybe there's something you've done, Scorpio, possibly, of course, and the Justice is not on your side, okay? It's on the side of the other person, okay? Or maybe the Justice should be on your side, but unfortunately it is not, okay? So let me know in the box, in the comment box below. Let's find out, what are those secrets, the Moon card, this deception, this mystery about. This is also a Cancer's card, so you might be dealing with Cancer. We've got Cancer here, we've got Libra, we've got Leo, okay? But I wouldn't want to like single out any star sign, okay? Why do we have the Moon card here? The Moon for Scorpio. So I'm looking at the watch, gotta go to work. The Moon for Scorpio. Whoa, and we got a card. Ooh. Oh my god, this really, I know you're the opposite side of Taurus, but you've got lots of cards that are similar. Lovers. Okay. Something came out to surface about your Lovers, your twin flame, okay? Someone you loved. So you found out perhaps something about someone reconciling, or someone wanted to reconcile with you. Something to do with love, your soulmate. Someone you either loved once or you love. And I wouldn't be surprised if you in your head, because the Venus is still retrograding. I mean, it's not as intense as it used to be, but it's gonna keep going on until 16th of November, right? So this reading's probably super accurate to mid-November. I may put up another one because I just realized it would make more sense because the energies will change. We got one more card here, sorry. Knight of Wands, okay. So again, some secrets coming to surface about your soulmate, perhaps connection. Maybe you've been thinking, because you know the moon is also like sometimes we thought we forgot about someone in our life, and then now, especially when the Venus is retrograding, like all of a sudden you started to think about reconciling, wanted to reconcile perhaps with your ex, okay, because of Venus retrograding. So maybe the past is knocking in, okay, and whatever happened in the past with this deception, betrayal that you sort of swept under the carpet is now coming out, and you again in your head about it because you felt that it was unfair the way it was, you know, the way it ended, and you thought you got over it, but obviously you haven't. Or maybe it's just the Venus fooling you, because you were dealing with Knight of Wands, someone who's a very passionate person, okay? Could be like you, fiery energy. This is you, very fiery, passionate, driven by emotions, driven by heart, okay? Sometimes over impulsive, and maybe saying things and doing things without thinking, okay? Very hasty personality. This is you, Knight of Wands, fiery, impulsive, but passionate. I love that passion about you, Scorpio. So maybe you've been, you know, reflecting as well with the moon card about your ex and how maybe you came across fiery or passionate. And maybe if you were to do all over again, you would have changed, you would have kept your emotions or your impulsiveness close to your chest. This could just be the effect of the Venus. I feel like it. Right? Because now, the way you view, so you've got a strong foundation. Okay? So let me clarify this. So I think you're just thinking of your past, basically. I'm not sure. Let's see how this goes. Why do we have Four of Wands here? How do you view yourself? So your self-perception. Well, I see Judgment. Oh my god, this reading is so similar to Taurus. But it's because, you know, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and retrograding is happening with Venus in your star sign, so it's meant to be quite similar, I suppose. Four of Wands got clarified with Judgment. Basically, Judgment is self-reflection. Self-reflecting on anything that worked out or didn't work out in our previous relationships and learning lessons from them. So whatever lesson you've learned from your ex-relationships, perhaps self-reflecting on yourself allowed you to have a marriage, or having allowing you right now to have something more stable in your life emotionally. So whatever you've experienced in the past, okay, that you're thinking of right now, yes, you felt it was unfair. I get that, okay, it was unfair because you are trying to understand why, you know, why I'm still feeling the sorrow. Why did I experience so much pain? I want to know more. So I feel like you might be, or you will be in the next 2 weeks of November, thinking about all over again. But then you may realize, like I said in a Taurus video, you may watch that as well too. You will realize why this had to happen, okay? You need to let go of the past. And if you struggle to get to the bottom of something, to understand the truth, to understand the past, okay, and the past is keeping you in your head, like I said in Taurus video, maybe it's time to make a phone call. Make a phone call to clear the air with the person you've been thinking of, perhaps. Okay, because I feel like you are very much in your head about your ex-lover, soulmate, about yeah, thinking of the past, living in the past. Because this came to the end. Okay, and you're having a new cycle in your life. So let me clarify the outcome. Because in the outcome, you are walking away from something that did not serve you. Maybe walking away from negative thinking. Let's see. This is your outcome. Mind you, this is a general reading, but I can't help it when I see love stuff coming out. Okay, and we got Knight of Swords. You might have been dealing with Knight of Swords, okay? Knight of Swords is the energy that's very ruthless, very quick, you know. Not emotional, but they speak the truth. But they're cutting people off. So I think with Knight of Swords, either you will be telling the truth to someone, I don't know. 8 of Cups is about emotions. Cups are about emotions. You walking away because someone cut you off, Scorpio, or you cutting someone off. That would be accurate. One more card for 8 of Cups, please. Victory. Okay. So you are walking away from something that did not serve you, doing soul searching. You will be in November, sorry. Cutting someone off. Maybe fast communication coming your way. You cutting someone off. And that will lead you to victory. Okay. But also this may mean that you cutting someone off because of your pride. You've got a pride, so you're cutting some situation, people, situation out of your life, Scorpio. Let's clarify how do people view you, okay, with this World card. We've got Leo here, Leo, Taurus. We've got Leo twice in your reading. Okay, we've got 2 cards, well 3, but I'm not going to take them, okay. Put them back. Whoa. We've got 10 of Swords in a reversed position, okay. So the World card got clarified with 10 of Swords in a reversed position. So some kind of a stage, completion came to your life. You might have ended a relationship, job, or a relationship connection with a person, friend, boyfriend, husband, because of, again, how much they hurt you, okay? Something came to the end. It was too much to take. It ruined you mentally. But this is coming to the end, so this already happened, and this is why you are now moving on to a new stage in your life, okay? And this makes sense. So I think you've been in your head about your past, okay? Soulmate, the past is knocking in. Hey, I'm back. I mean, in your head. And you're thinking, oh, what have I done? I mean, because we've got a Judgment card here as well. You've been reflecting on your behavior. What could I have done better? Coulda, woulda. Maybe if I hadn't been so impulsive, so hasty in my actions, maybe I wouldn't have lost my soulmate. But hey ho, don't forget where you are now. You've got stable foundation. So the only advice from the universe is Queen of Wands, you know. Just don't think about it. Think about how in the future you should be fully in control of, you know, your emotions, and you will be with the Strength card. Okay, let me get one more message for you from the universe, advice for you, my dear Scorpio. Okay, Ace of Swords. Okay, so with Ace of Swords, I always get confused if it's Ace of Swords or Knight of Swords. Wait a sec, I think it's okay, but I'm just gonna double check if you don't mind me, please. Okay, Ace of Swords, I feel like, you know, it's basically the sword, yeah? I forgot, what was this for? Oh, the message from the universe. So basically, you know, the message is for you to look at the situation from two different angles always. So from the emotional perspective and analytical, intellectual perspective, okay? With Ace of Swords, basically, there's nothing stopping you from succeeding, okay? And you got to see the situation for what it is. You got to have a mental clarity of a situation always, okay? Not just emotional. It's very important to see the situation for what it is, okay? Wow. Because Queen of Wands is driven by emotions, by her good heart, okay? But it's very important to have both, to look at the situation from two different angles. This is a double-edged sword, okay? Every situation in life is like a double-edged sword, okay? We got to use our analytical mind as well, okay? And I think if you do, you would choose to walk away from whatever didn't make you happy, okay, in the past. You would do some soul searching. You cut this situation or the person off. Because you've got pride, okay? You are a very full of pride person, a Scorpio, okay? The underlying energy is working, okay? So whilst all of this is happening in your head, okay, you'll be focusing on work, and that's a good thing for you, because work can heal us sometimes, you know. So you'll be thinking of, you'll be making money, okay? Whilst all of this is happening in your head, you'll be at the same time focusing on work, okay, and gathering your finances, which is always a good thing. Now let me get a secret message for you, I mean spirit message, sorry, for the month of November, my dear Scorpio. Wow, your reading looks interesting, and it sounds spot on for this particular period, you know, time in the year when Venus is still retrograding. It might be very intense, okay? Don't worry, it's gonna finish you off in 16 days. Yes, so hold on, you know. And the message for you, serenity. Wow, beautiful. Scorpio, serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Oh my goodness, didn't I just say that? This is a time to honor, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Okay, don't let past issues and resentment interfere with your serenity today, because today you have strong foundation. You are stronger than your future. Okay, you've learned your lessons. Okay, yes, this was your soulmate in the past. Yes, you felt that this was unfair, but it's the past. This came to the end. This had to happen for you to have a new stage in your life. Okay, you are walking away from your past. You're cutting it off because you are full of pride, and you are, you know, you have many options with victory card. You are not a person who's got no options in life. You've got your options. Okay, serenity. Don't allow the past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So if you feel like you've got holding some grudges towards someone, make a phone call, sort it out, leave it behind, because you don't want to drag this energy to the future. Okay, let's get the angel for you, my dear Scorpio. Well, who's your angel for the month of November? Who is your angel, my dear Scorpio? And your angel is Chantel. Ooh, new romance is on its way. Chantel, I love this name, by the way. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, so stop thinking about the past. Focus on what you've got right now. Either you have a new lover coming, if you're single. If you're in a relationship, look, there's gonna be, it's like you're gonna be all over again in love with your partner or your husband. Chantel is telling you this. Okay, and Chantel is reminding you as well, you know, forget about the past. New love, new passion is coming to your life. Okay, love that is not gonna hurt you, but it's gonna give you wings. Okay, that's how I feel as well for you. Okay, all right, and I hope this resonates with you, my dear Scorpions. Have a beautiful November, and I look forward to your comments, and I hope you're gonna have a beautiful birthday. And please stay tuned in, and I'll post some new videos next week for you, love related, okay, videos. Thank you very much. Bye.